we clearly all know Devo is gone. He ain't came back, but he's got a thing with 103.7 The Buzz. I think he goes on a radio show. And it may not be 103.7 The Buzz, but I think it is. You know, if I'm wrong, forgive me. I just heard him talking about it just yesterday. But what does all this mean with Devo, with his NIL deals, with his career at Arkansas, with the team? What does this mean? Has he quit on the team? Has he quit on his NIL deals? Has he quit in life? Let's talk about it. We all know Devo. This is Devo, what, 5th year? You know, he's been playing since he was a freshman. You know, everybody loves Devo Davis. Everybody loves Devo Davis. He's nothing but a smiling, cheerful guy. I have no bad words to say about Devo as a person. I've never met him, but watching the way he plays, you know, well, over the last 3 years, watching the way he play, watching the way he interact with people, watching the way he cares for his teammates, I have nothing bad to say about Devo. But we all know last year he took some time off. Some folks say it was for this reason, that reason. I don't know for sure. But I'm just talking about it because it's something that's going to be talked about. You know, some folks are going to try to say, oh, Devo had a horrible career at Arkansas or whatever. But let's just keep talking about it and see where I'm going with it. So last year, you know, he stepped away from the team last year. And some folks look at stepping away from the team as you're quitting on your team, you're giving up on your team. But personal reasons, I'm not here to judge nobody. And then come this year, your minutes get cut. Then all of a sudden you just leave the team. Okay, I have my speculations. I'm going to give it to you. Your minutes get cut. I hear that you and Coach Musk got into it. And then all of a sudden you're going from the team. And then watching the game today, them play LSU, I see Makai and Musk going at it. It ain't just like but I'm talking about going at it like you go at it with your partner or your teammate going at it. Like words that like, dang, you talking to your coach like that? Oh, so it makes me think like, what if they really did get into a bad, heated argument and with everything going on, Devo just finally said, you know what, I'm done. It's possible. Honestly, you could do that. But with all that going on, with last year him leaving the team, this year him quitting the team, what would you date Devo's career as? Like, what would you say his career at Arkansas has been? You know, I remember him winning a shot to beat Kansas. I remember him being this outstanding defensive player. I remember him being able to take that elbow jumper with that left hand, knocking down shots when needed. I remember him getting hot last year in the dance. I mean, not in the dance, but I remember him getting hot last year to, you know, advance us from the Sweet 16 to the Sweet 16. I remember all that. And I remember Devo coming in clutch when you needed him. You know, so would I say he had a great career? Maybe not great, but he definitely had a good career. Despite what transpired outside of basketball. We're not talking about his outside life. We're not talking about none of that. We're talking about his career at the University of Arkansas. What would it be as? What could you label it as? And me personally, I labeled it as a good career for Devo Davis. Because I remember good things about Devo. Really, everything on the court I remember good about Devo until really his last 2 years. Last year, really just not even last two, this year. He just looks different. He don't like the same Devo He looks confused. He looks stressed. He looks worried. He looks not comfortable. And that's how I feel like people are going to base this year to label his whole career when that's not fair to Devo. Whatever Devo has going on outside of basketball, that should not label his career at the University of Arkansas, because you ask anybody else, Devo was a good player. Devo had great times. Devo had exciting moments. He had moments where you'd be like, why you do that? But at the end of the day, you're gonna remember Devo as you're gonna remember Devo career at Arkansas. If you be true with yourself and truthful with anybody else, Devo had a darn good career. And I'm true to say, I hate to say it, I hate to hear what's all going on, but at the same time, I'm just here to report it, here to talk about it, here to entertain you guys about it. So my opinion is Devo had a good career. Devo can go down as one of the good players at Arkansas. You know, he might didn't score the most, he might didn't rebound the most, he might didn't shoot the most threes, but all in all, you knew Devo was there. You knew he was on the court. And to me, that's good enough to say Devo had a good career. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video.